NBA sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Atlanta. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready, blue 80, back 25. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
3rd and long, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Got some real estate inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A former star at nearby Georgia, this is Sony Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Here's Freeman.
And there we see an early burst that makes him want to leap.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michelle. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
You got nothing. Check it. 45. Mike, 45. Smooth.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, set. Wait, watch the slip. Watch the slip. Motion. Regular. Check 45. Come on. Check. 72. 53. Linda. Check. Hey.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to find Dorsett. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
It's just me and you. Check. 72.
Brady now on 1st down. Complete to Dorsett. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Wait, 20. Push him back. Kill.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. On first down, Freeman. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Freeman. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Sugar!
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead.
Yo, Don, are you there? I haven't heard shit you said all game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Freeman. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley able to get him for a loss of about 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 29, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And that's complete. It's Watson.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Michel. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
Wait, 29, Alpha. I got you, son. I got you, son. Wait, 28.
And it's Michel once again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
Bow down,
but that also
Don.
doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing
Bow
it the
down
entire
to
ball
me,
game. Maybe change up
Donald.
some blocking assignments.
Donald,
Run a few different plays.
you will bow
Stay
down
with
to
the
me.
overall essence of the running game.
You're Republican. Bow down, Donald. I've got your number on this one.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Bow down to me,
The Patriots
Donald.
come up
I
empty
told you
on
once,
4th down.
Donald.
And the Falcons
I
defense
meant
stands
it,
tall.
Donald
They'll get the
Myers.
football back.
You will bow down to me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. This is Freeman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Ryan. It's complete to Jones. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field
putting
and
the
say,
whooping on you,
can put
Donald.
some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Show me something. Come on, Donald. Get it together, Donald.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Good evening,
I can
sir.
afford
Good
to
evening.
go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's good to know, man.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Dorsett's got it. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
That's unlike you, Donald.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2
It's
for
very
3 thus
unlike
far.
you, Donald.
This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. One cohesive unit.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being in a
As
premium
Donald
in these
would
games,
say.
and now in this situation,
Donald,
throwing an interception here,
tell
where
them
you have
about
to
the
claw your
one
way back
cohesive
in,
unit.
that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st down, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Ryan.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB,
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan taking it in. And the Falcons push further out in front.
well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Running right, this is Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.
Hell of a game.
Do you think they thought at all that would be their
You'll
last
be back.
points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all...
Yo, Don. Yo, Don. Who wants to get these hands? Anybody want these hands? Get these hands. Which one of you want the hands?